Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel, Tech Luxe Zone. Today we are going to discuss one of the most famous billionaires named Richard Branson, who owns the Virgin Group. He has many names under his roof and knows well how to make the most money out of everything. Let's have a look at the billionaire lifestyle of Richard Branson. If you like our video, don't forget to like and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Who is Richard Branson? Richard Branson is the owner of the Virgin Group, a philanthropist, and an English business tycoon. The Virgin Group has around 400 companies flourishing under the umbrella. Branson's extraordinary life has been filled with many ups and downs as a serial entrepreneur. He is known to embrace all the moments of struggle and success with his indefatigable spirit. He has always turned his failures into mini stepping stones for success. The people who know him from his early days comment that he always had a spark in him for entrepreneurship and the will to will abundant money to his work. His first venture was the renowned Virgin Records, which started as a humble record shop in England. His interest and efforts in music pushed him to establish Virgin Atlantic. He is known as one of the strongest and most influenced people in the world and striving and thriving to grow his 50-year-old legacy. Early life. Richard Branson was born on the 18th of July in 1950 in Blackheath, London. His mother, Eve Branson, was a ballet artist, and his father, Edward James Branson, was an air entertainer and a barrister. He had two youthful sisters named Vanessa Branson and Lindy Branson. He studied at Scatchcliff School, then in Surrey at a private academy, and later went on to Sussex in Cliffview House School. At last, he studied at the Stowe School in Buckinghamshire until he was 16. He also suffered from dyslexia, and one of his superintendents, Robert Drayson, told him that either he would end up in jail or he would be a millionaire. There has been no in-between for him. His billionaire lifestyle. The Virgin Group has a turnover of more than $21 billion each year in its worldwide income. Being a billionaire, Branson has roughly 500 organizations to his name. He is best known for his unconventional conduct and magnetism. Considering the Virgin Group and all his assets, he has a net worth of around $4.4 billion. He has invested a great portion of his billions liberally, yet most of his assets are investments that bring in cash. Branson is fairly economical. Moreover, he spends much of his money and time on humanitarian causes. At the age of 15, Richard Branson began his first business. He established the very famous Virgin Records in 1972 and later headed toward launching the Virgin Group. Branson is also notable for his different style and capriciousness. For instance, he ended up dressing as a butterfly to run a long-distance race. Virgin Media, Virgin Atlantic, and Virgin Australia are some of the greatest organizations under the shadow of Virgin Group. Being from an affluent family, his past life has been filled with extravagant buys that were more of investments for him than guilty pleasures. Branson has great business tactics. He once employed a plane for $3,000 when travelers were knocked off his trip to the Virgin Islands. He took it upon himself to promote the flight at $39 going a single direction and succeeded in making $69 per person. Afterwards, he makes money from the island Branson possesses by the name of Nectar Island, which he purchased for $180,000 in 1978 in the British Virgin Islands. After 5 years and earning $10 million, Branson fabricated an amazing hotel on the island that later on became a permanent and most loved spot for him. It's invited numerous VIP visitors such as Kate Moss, Larry Page, Kate Winslet, Princess Diana, and the Obamas. This has been the best monetary move for him so far, as the island has reached a worth of $60 million. However, despite his love for the island, he decided to offer Nectar Island up as a guarantee in April 2020 to save the Virgin Group, suffering from the COVID pandemic. Branson owns a 32-meter sailboat, which he purchased in 2009 for $6 million and named it Nectar Belle. This was another smart purchase. He sanctioned her at his favorite Nectar Island for $60,000 each week and later sold it for $3 million. He also built a smaller submarine by the name of Nectar Nymph at the cost of $547,482. He started earning from that as well at $25,000 a week at Nectar Island. In Europe, he owns a ski resort in the Swiss Alps by the name of The Lodge. The rate for one is $945 per night, and for a week it costs around $89,916. Some of his other properties are in Africa, including an inn named Mont Rochelle and a grape plantation near Cape Town in South Africa. He also owns a private retreat in Monaco named Kabash Tamadot, which has 28 rooms and goes on rent at $717 per night. With great interests in safari, he owns a safari camp in Kenya's Masai Mara National Reserve with a 40-foot endless pool. The camp rooms are around $590 for an evening. Furthermore, his fourth African property, named Ul Usabe, is situated in the Sabi Sand Game Reserve and offers safari encounters like others. Moreover, he possesses a houseboat in London that he bought for around $2,600 and is open to leasing for $1,000 a week, which he never has plans to sell. Branson has his own private plane named Falcon 50EX to fly around from one spot to another. This cost him around $21 million in total. Talking about his travels on the road, he drives a Range Rover, which the company gives him each year. He is known to spend very little on the garments. He wears the same pair of pants each day, along with a plain white shirt. No matter where he is going, this will be his only attire. He has been lucky enough at restaurants, well, since people do not allow him to pay the bill. It gets mostly on the house. Therefore, he aims to pay a bigger tip for the most deserving ones and the individuals who have cheerfully taken care of their job. He additionally tips liberally whenever the person treats him as a normal person. Once, he offered a London taxi driver 2 5-star boarding passes that were worth around $5,276. Branson is enthusiastic about philanthropy. He makes sure to dedicate 80% of his earnings to the Virgin Unite, a Virgin Group's philanthropic arm. The Virgin Group and Branson reserve the overheads and other expenses to the cause. He has a charity that supports various causes and projects such as the Carbon Room, the B Team, Oceans Unite, and the Elders. He also has a Sirius XM event named Town Hall, which is hosted by Dan Rather. He has also signed the Giving Pledge. In this pledge, the person signs to give away most of his wealth during his life, so other issues might not arise later. Apart from aviation and housing, he also puts cash and time towards the climate and the world. He offered $25 million to researchers in 2017 to find the best approaches to save the planet from suffering from the environmental changes as a sequence of the Earth Challenge. Moreover, he spent $3 billion throughout 10 years to grow low-carbon fuel and ease the worldwide temperature alteration. Furthermore, holding 60 organizations within Virgin's portfolio, Branson is known to have ways to keep the cash flowing and growing. He is the epitome of smartness, intelligence, and money-making skills. He knows how to encash his extravagant investments and keep the money rolling in. None of his huge investments to date are just for entertainment. He has planned and tried to make money out of each and everything he owns. If you like this video, do leave us your feedback. Don't forget to like the video and do ask your family and friends to like, subscribe, and forward the channel.